Hey everybody, Thrifted Hobbies here. Today I'm going to make a video for you about the smallest Hallmark I've ever personally come across. And hopefully I'll do another quick video on this necklace, but this is probably one of the nicest gold necklace finds I've found in a thrift store. It's a quite small, but you can kind of tell, there's something special about it. It's fairly dense in terms of what this necklace would be if it were another base metal, maybe like copper or something. You can just really tell that it feels heavy or heavier or denser than other metals if you felt it. And you can also kind of hear it. Has a light, bright sound, a little bit louder than your average metal like copper or something. But here we have a spring clasp, and it's actually on the other side. You probably can't even see it on the camera, but I assure you that the mark is right at the top here, the very top. And it's actually so small that I can almost fit the hallmark inside of a needle threading tip of a needle. That just shows you how small it is. Hopefully I can get a good picture of it, and the needle right beside it in comparison, hopefully. But I will have to use, let me see, I'll have to use my jewelry loop to actually get a good picture of the hallmark using the lens of the camera through at least maybe 10 to 50x magnification. And this is how I take pictures sometimes too. I really encourage you to get a good loop that has a variety of magnification settings, and one that you can either flip around for more magnification or something. But this one has two distinct elements, and along with these two distinct elements, you can either look through the front or the back side of either, or combine them for another setting magnification on both or either sides. And that's why I really like a good compact multi-element loop, jewelry loop. And this one's Bausch and Lomb, very trusted brand, made Ray-Ban back in the day, lenses, and in general is a pretty good scientific or jewelry use element maker. So let's see if I can actually get a good grasp on how to display this hallmark. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod now and see if I can't show it to you. So if you look right here, you can actually see, if I get the setting right. Sorry, give me 1 second. I might actually have a better way of doing this. Let's see if we can't get my other trusty magnifier here. That's not even gonna work. So what I actually gotta do is do a really crazy setup to hopefully be able to display this hallmark. Wow, this is crazy hard even with a really decent camera. So here we go. You see that tip, the very top of the clasp has one 4K, 14K on it. And it's so hard to find that most people would just look over this. So as you can see, you just really got to be careful and dedicated to finding these pieces, because they're only going to stand out to you, or they're going to get thrown away, because this would have been a very easy necklace to just discard and toss if nobody came by and bought it. Now when I bought it, there was a small cross on it that was not made of precious metal, and that kind of fooled me for a second until I saw the clasp. Usually when you see a clasp like this, it's also going to have a tag on it. I don't have any nearby necklaces with the clasp that I'm talking about, but it usually has a small tag right next to the clasp, and this one does not, and therefore it could fool you very easily if you didn't happen to see this tiny hallmark. Now, this necklace is actually quite a good bit of weight to it, as you can see, about 3.6 grams. And this necklace is just sold for about $120 to $130 after tax was taken out from eBay. So made a very nice profit on it, paid less than $5 for it, and was very lucky to not overlook this extremely small clasp gold hallmark. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Thrifted Hobbies.